Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, warm welcome. And if you're a regular, warm welcome. And thank you very much for always coming back and watch my video. I really appreciate it. And for those who are always leave a comment, thank you very much. For those who are sharing, thank you very much. Keep on sharing, guys. Keep on leaving the comment. I really appreciate your support. And if you have not subscribed, if you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscription button down below and hit the notification bell so that every time that I upload the video, you'll be the first one to be notified. Once again, let me take this opportunity to introduce myself to you, for those, especially for those who are here, come across this video or come across this channel for your first time. My name is Jerry Mboweni. I was addicted with heroin for 11 years of my life. My last 1.5 years, I live in the streets as a beggar. I'm currently going for 19 years clean. Praise God for that. I'm a certified life coach and an NLP practitioner. I'm an author of the book called 11:59 and ex-junk last minute victory. I'm a drug counselor, mentor, community builder, fitness trainer, and wellness coach. So that is in a nutshell is what I do, and that's my services. If you need more information about me and you have any question, on the description button box below, I left my email address and my telephone number. You can be able to reach me anytime. Thank you very much. So once again, I've just finished my workout here. It's in the morning. I'm having my sorry for that. I'm having my recovery shake. It tastes very nice. Yeah, so let's go to today's topic, what I want to share with you guys. Today I want to talk about the importance of making amends in our recovery from drugs or alcohol. The importance of making amends from while you are in recovering from alcohol and drugs addiction. You see, majority of people, they actually miss this principle, or they don't go all the way and make sure one of the principle of your recovery should be this one, to make amends. Because it's very, very important for us to be able to go go forward in our recovery. We need to come. So there's different steps. They call it 12 steps to recovery. In those 12 steps, and some of them call them principle. They guide them in the principle. And one of them, it say that you have to do the inventory, and once you complete the inventory of your challenges, of your cause of your addiction, of what have you done in your addiction, then when you do that, when you're ready, you have to make amends. But in that making amends, they suggest that sorry about that. They suggest that we should make amends when doing so is not going to cause more harm. So when doing though is not going to cause more harm. I've got some tips here, I wrote it down. So the first one, we need to understand that amends help us to change the circumstances. When we ask for forgiveness, when we forgive the people that would harm, there's two things that you need to do on this principle. Number one, you need to forgive the people that they have wronged you. Remember, addiction is not our problem. You got issue that causes to smoke drugs. So you have, first of all, to forgive the people that who wrongs you. And then you have to go and ask forgiveness for people that you have caused harm. I'm going to give you an example on when we talk about people which we wrong. So I had one client who has a high resentment on his stepfather. And he was talking to me, and he said, you know what, Jerry, life was good. All this time, the life was good, unless this man came to our life. Me and my mom were like close. So his mom separated with his dad, and then his mom stayed single for 8 years. I don't know whether she was single or she was never get involved with any relationship that his son noticed. But she said my mom was single for 8 years. And then all of a sudden, this guy came to our life and everything changed. My relationship with this guy, and he said to me, I will never offer forgiveness for this guy for what he has done, for what he treatment. And this is what I say. I say, if you're going to carry on to hold that resentment towards and hatred, it's going to hinder your recovery. Because, some of us, we are so addicted. And we must be very careful not to addicted to revenge, hurt, and resentment. We must be very careful on that. So I said to this guy, you're gonna have to let go. You're gonna have to let go. And he said, why must I forgive him? Why must I forgive? He never even come and ask forgiveness. And I said, this is the thing why you have to forgive. You have to forgive him so that you can free yourself. You not forgive him for any other reason, because as soon as you forgive him, you will free yourself, you will free your soul, so that you can be able to move forward. Now, somebody said before, it say, having resentment towards other people is like you're drinking the poison and expect them to die. And I say, this particular gentleman, he probably even doesn't know that what he was doing to you was causing you harm. So let go, forgive them so that it can free you. And for those that you can be able to do, go offer forgiveness, and when you do that, make sure that it doesn't cause harm. Make sure you do it in a humble and honest way. I must also be emphasized. Also, your attention for forgiveness must be, your reason must be pure heart. It's not must be to cause more harm. Allow me to give this story. So I was sitting in a group of people who are in recovery. And we were talking about this forgiveness. And one lady stand up and say that, my husband was having marital affair. He was alcoholic, and I was on drugs. And I know that he sleep with a lot of people around my community, and blah blah blah. And she was like pouring her heart, and but I forgive him. I move forward, and this is what has freed me, and all these things. And in that group, one lady stood up. And she said to this lady, oh, please also forgive me, because I'm also one of the people that who slept with your husband. I'm like, wow, you cannot do that. What is your motive to ask the forgiveness in front of people? Well, I did not say anything, but I'm saying, make sure you can't go with it. Yeah, I'm also one of the person who slept with your husband in front of everybody as asking for forgiveness. You have to approach this very humble. When we make amendment, we should not expect anything in return. You need to understand it. When we make amendments, when we ask for forgiveness, for example, to other people, make amends for what we have done, we don't expect anything. We don't ask to be forgiven, we ask for forgiveness. Let me repeat this again. We don't ask to be forgiven, but we ask for forgiveness. Whatever people decided to do is not our problem. Let me give you an example. So there's this gentleman, he told me the other day, you know what, I've done a lot of harms with my kids and my family, and I've asked for forgiveness, but I'm scared what are they going to answer. They have not even answered. I'm waiting for the answer. Are they going to forgive me? And I say, no, you should not worry about that. You do your part. You do your part. If you are honest, humble about it, and own it, and ask for forgiveness, that is enough. Do your part. Whatever they're going to do about it is not your part, but you do your part. And let me tell you something. There are some people that we have hurt in our past, okay, because of drug addiction. They are not willing to forgive you, and they might not even forgive you. But you cannot have to do. They are not holding you back as long as you have asked for forgiveness. We make amends not to be rewarded, but for our freedom from hurts and hang-ups. So the purpose of making this amends is not that they will reward us. Oh, thank you very much. Let me give you a hug. Thank you for coming, ask for forgiveness. I understand that you are a drug addict. I understand your past. I understand all this. No, some people, they won't take the reward. In fact, some other people, if you're not careful, that's why timing is very important. If you are not careful, they might even hurt you for going and ask forgiveness. So when doing this process of making amends, you need to have a sponsor. You need to have somebody that will guide you, that you will be able to work with that particular person. And when the time is ready, and make sure that you are not going to cause more harm, then you can ask for forgiveness. We must also, I spoke about this, be aware of become addicted from revenge, hatred, and revenge, hatred, and bitterness. Because if we are not willing to forgive, we might become addicted to wanting to revenge, or bitterness, and that will start eating us. Bitterness, anger, and resentment will kill our emotion. Bitterness, resentment, and anger will kill our emotion and lead us to discourage and depression. It's very, very important in certain stage of your recovery with your sponsor to put this principle into practice. Forgive those who hurt you from your past, and go ask forgiveness for those people that you have harmed. I hope this message helped you. And guys, we all know that a statistic of how many people stay clean for the rest of your life. Maybe those who does not stay clean for the rest of their life, they overlook this principle. If you are in recovery, if you know somebody in recovery, share this video. Do not overlook this principle of making amends. Forgive those who harm us. Forgive those who harm us. Ask forgiveness for those who have harmed them. Hope this video helped you. Please leave the comment down below for tell me what you think about the video. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, share, comment. Thank you very much for always coming back. As always, peace.